Good morning, Facebook family. This is Dr. Desmond Daniel. I'm here with my good friend Jasmine, and I want to make sure that we can see everything here, and we're making this minor adjustment. So give me a second, Miss Jasmine. I have spent some quality time with Miss Jasmine just this morning talking about college opportunities, and I'm really excited about the conversation that we're about to have. Jasmine is a senior here at the Pontiac Academy, for Excellence, and she has decided that she would like to attend Lawrence Tech in the fall, and that's very exciting. So, Jasmine, what I'm going to do while I'm trying to set this up is just ask that you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Spurlin. Personally, I want to go to Lawrence Tech and study game art as a major, and hopefully get into after I get out of college. Hopefully, I want to get into like maybe a video game industry or some sort of industry that involves art incorporated, that has sort of a technical aspect to it.
Okay. So you're interested in perhaps the gaming industry or an industry that allows you to use your skill set in a manner that promotes technology, graphic arts, and things of that nature. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to move like this to get a little closer. So you're a senior here at the Pontiac Academy for Excellence. How long have you been going to school here?
Forever. Like
Forever.
Since kindergarten.
Wow, you're one of those rare students that has been at the Pontiac Academy for Excellence since kindergarten and going all the way through.
Well, some people say I've been here since preschool, but
Wow. So you were at OSA for preschool.
no, I've been here since kindergarten all the way to 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that been like for you?
I don't know. It's just been different every year. It's never the same.
Okay, so it's never the same.
Yeah.
Right. So, your desires to go to Lawrence Tech, we talked a little bit about that. Tell me what it is that drew you to the field of the graphics field. What made you want to pursue that as a field?
Okay. Like game art.
Mm-hmm.
Like why I'm passionate about art. Well, I love the design process. It's not simple. It's not a simple thing you can do. It's a variety of things you can do. It's not just.
Turn my music down, but go ahead. So it's a variety of areas that you can pursue.
It's not just like drawing. It could be painting or watercolor or any sort of. It's literally your own imagination. It could be more than that. It could be world building, or it could be designing, creating books, and creating stories for other people to learn and take within themselves and put it into their lives.
Sure.
It's, I don't know.
So what I'll share with you, one of the things that I've noticed about you, we've had a couple of opportunities. We actually went to the NAACP Freedom Fund banquet, yourself and another one of your colleagues this year. So that was really my first opportunity to meet you and talk with you, and you're very soft-spoken. But in having that opportunity to just interact with you, what I found to be very interesting is you're very creative. So as we were there and the dinner was going on, one of the things that you began to do was you took the forks and you started creating with the forks.
Okay, I was really bored.
And then you started drawing.
Yeah.
Is that when? Yeah. And I was like, ooh, she can really draw. So one of the things that I presume, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but one of the things that I presume is your art, your expression of art, provides you an opportunity to go to begin at your beginning space. And what I mean by your beginning space is you have, in my estimation again, you have an ability to go inside, and that which is inside we cannot see, the world can't see, but there's something that's in you that allows you to express your thoughts in a way that is truly creative, because the world doesn't see it. And all of this stuff lives inside of Jasmine. So as Jasmine looks at all of this stuff, she can bring this thing into fruition. You can let us see the world of Jasmine. Am I accurate in saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. And art allows you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I thought that was amazing, because You know, I think we all have that person that lives inside of us that we want the world to see. But then sometimes there are things that happen that say, okay, that person that's inside may not feel comfortable with peeking out like a turtle. There's a lot of stuff inside that we want to share, but it's like, I'm not sure if I want to. And I think that that creative person that lives inside of you is a blessing to the world, right? So through your art, through your creative nature, through your opportunity that you want to pursue at Lawrence Tech to get involved in the graphic, technological areas of art is going to be a blessing to the world, because there are things that are inside of you that will change our world. And I think that that's what it's really about as a high school student preparing to go forward in your chosen career. It's about letting that thing inside, your passion, have a chance to live in a world that's never seen it before. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so soft-spoken.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry. It's just who you are.
I mean, I used to be worse than this, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you talk more now than you ever have?
That's what my friends say. They used to say, like, I don't.
Some of those people that have motivated you.
Motivated me?
Mm-hmm. People that are role models for you.
Oh, man. The thing is, like, the first drawing that I ever, like, saw someone do was probably my brother. I don't know if that was real or not, like, but it was, like, when I was, like, 4. And he drew, like, this huge tree, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be an artist. And, like, sometimes I would look at, like, maybe skies, or look how pretty they are. I'm like, oh, I wanna paint that.
Right.
And then I see, like, paintings on my mom's wall, and I'm like, I wanna draw that too. And,
Sure.
And slowly, I mean, like, at first I never thought, like, I wanted to be an artist. It was usually my mom say, oh, you're smart. You can be an engineer. You can be a doctor or something like that. And, you know, I did robotics for 2 years, but I realized I didn't really like that sort of environment.
Right.
But then I realized, like, I really like art. Like, sometimes I would just be randomly drawing on things that I shouldn't be drawing on.
Right.
And I don't know, I just really like it.
So art is clearly your passion. That's the thing that allows you to express yourself. You picked up on this gift of art, for lack of a better term, through simply seeing your brother's art.
Yeah.
And that inspired you. Ooh, I want to do that.
Yeah, but he doesn't even draw anymore.
Really?
No, he's like a welder.
Wow. So it's using his hands.
Yeah.
I most recently I had a chance to I do Audible books. I used to read a whole lot. I yet read, but I listen to a lot of Audible, and they talked about the 12 gifts that make one of the pieces that I was listening to talked about the 12 gifts that makes a person who they are. And they talked about a young lady who made a decision when she was 9 years old that she wanted to be a tennis player. So she played tennis from 9 until about 18 years old, and she was very passionate about playing tennis, and it was something that meant a lot to her. But once she turned 18, she made a career shift, and she began to pursue biotech. And although she loved playing tennis and the movements associated with it, and people talked about how graceful she was and all that stuff, then she went into biotech. And what she ended up doing in her profession was developing limbs, arms, legs, prosthetics. And so she went through an experience where they talked about, why do you think you made that change from playing tennis to bio, why'd you do that? And what they found was she enjoyed the fluidity of movement, simply of movement. So her playing tennis and this backstroke and running and all that kind of stuff, she enjoyed that to the extent that she found out what she was in love with was the movement of the body. And so she then said, I want people to be able to move fluidly. I share that because, one, you said your brother used to draw and now he doesn't draw. However, one of the things that he may have enjoyed was the creativity, and welding provides that same opportunity for the creative person to come forward. in my talking with you, you seem very committed to your passion of art.
Yeah.
That's accurate?
Yeah.
So you see that your art and your passion in drawing, not only in drawing, but in the creative nature of letting the world see something that's in you. Would that be accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's really cool. I think it is. So you've gone to Pontiac Academy from kindergarten all the way through the 12th grade. What kind of advice would you give to any of your senior class members as they prepare for graduation?
Figure out what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you don't, I'm not saying like do it like when you're in kindergarten or
Right.
anything, but try to figure out what you want to do and put yourself out there and try to figure out like, do I like this or
Mhm.
do I not like this?
Right.
You want to make that choice when you get into high school
Right.
because things start getting,
They run real fast, don't
yeah,
they? Yeah, that time flies by.
yeah, you gotta figure out which college you want to go to. You gotta
Right.
figure out what you want to do. So when you get out of, when you get to your senior year, you'd be done.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think that you're probably one of those individuals who could see all of that thing developing. And I applaud you for it. You are the valedictorian for the class of 2019, Jasmine. Ooh, that's good stuff, good stuff. That's really exciting. So our time has flown by, just as you mentioned, being a freshman and making it to your senior year, that time goes fast. Our time together has really flown by. I'm really proud of you and the work that you've done. I think that you're going to make a tremendous impact on the world, Jasmine. So keep on being who you are. Thank you for being here and being a part of Project Graduation.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Project Graduation with Jasmine Spurlin, class of 2019. Bless you, Jasmine. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
All right.